Rear bumper as they came across the line. Gant working Bonnet's rear bumper. Elliott dives inside in turn one.
Bill Elliott's going after the third place. Right now, Bonnet's got second in his mate. But right, look out, Gant is up next to the wall. They touch sheet metal. Elliott will be third. It'll be Gant fourth midway down the backstretch. Right now, still Bill Elliott third. He's got a zero in on the car of Neil Bonnet. Bonnet in the second spot in the race. Dropped to the bottom. Meanwhile, your leader coming off turn four as he'll head for the stripe.
Here comes the winner, Earnhardt. The story is second. Bonnet's on the inside. Elliott is still attacking. Elliott trying to take away second spot. Bonnet will contain it. It'll be Neil Bonnet for second place. Bill Elliott in third, and the bandit Harry Gant, last year's winner, is settled back into fourth position as they come across the line. The tough customer, Dale Earnhardt, wins it for Wrangler.
Here's the Wrangler brand's Dale Earnhardt, winner of today's Winston Cup race.
Coming around to get the checkered flag in the Wrangler Gene machine.
So congratulations goes out to Dale Earnhardt on the shores of Lake Norman. I imagine there's a lot of people celebrating in his neighborhood as Dale Earnhardt overpowered the field in the closing laps of today's Mellow Yellow 300 to take number 15 as Wrangler Pond.
Flag come out, and there does not appear to be a caution flag that will come out, but there is heavy smoke coming out from Tommy Houston's car. The white flag is out. Here's the final lap for Dale Earnhardt. As you see the trail of smoke left by Tommy Houston, so I'm sure Earnhardt will take it easy as he heads in turn two and comes down the back straightaway. Earnhardt going for the win here at Charlotte. This is his home racetrack. He's on the back straightaway. Again, he has at least a 10-second lead over the second-place car of Darrell Waltrip. Heads it into turn three, and Tommy Houston will pull his car down and still try to take a checkered flag. Here comes Earnhardt out of turn four, and Earnhardt will just kind of coast home to a victory as the checkered flag is out, and Dale Earnhardt has won the All-Pro Auto Parts 300 here in Charlotte. Darrell Waltrip will finish second. Larry Pearson will finish third. And it looks like Brett Bodine has got the best of Davey Allison.
Dale Earnhardt. Harold Kinder leans from his perch and drops the white flag over Brad Teague, but Brad is at least one lap down. Right behind Brad is Mr. Earnhardt.
Waltrip looking on the inside. Brett Bodine moves down the hill, won't give him a spot.
Jeff Bodine continues to motor in second position. Waltrip and Brett Bodine, they are going to have a discussion, a heated discussion for third place. Slower traffic looks like it's going to play a role. Is there enough room for the two of them to get around turns 3 and 4 before they approach the slower traffic? It's going to be close. There is the winner, Dale Earnhardt, getting the lead. You see Teague going by right in front. Here comes Jeff Bodine getting second. The battle for third coming up. Brett Bodine drops low in that bright orange car, and Brett Bodine holds on to third, and Darrell Waltrip in the white red-top machine is fourth. Fifth place coming around. We're anticipating the number 7 of Harry Gant.
Jack Ingram was able to beat Ken Bouchard to the line.
Harry Gant did get fifth unofficially. Ingram sixth, as you mentioned. Bouchard seventh. Bobby Allison at eighth. Ed Berrier ninth, and the leading car 1 lap down, finishing in 10th position unofficially, number 97, Morgan Shepherd.
Involved in an incident on the racetrack earlier in the event. However, he did not lose a lap and appears to be on his way to victory, as he has less than a lap to go now before the Budweiser 200 trophy is his. Down the backstretch, Dale Earnhardt, who of course will be one of the favorites in tomorrow's Valleydale Meets 500 Winston Cup race, comes off of corner number 4, and Dale Earnhardt wins the Budweiser 200. Tommy Ellis finishes in second position. Jack Ingram is third, and in fourth is going to be Rob Moroso. There's the happy Goodrich crew of Dale Earnhardt, who waves to the fans and our camera in turn number 3, giving us the okay. Nice win for Dale Earnhardt.
Now Harry Gant's here. The crowd is standing up, and it's 2 old great ones, a Bandit and an Ironhead.
White flag, 1 lap remains, and these are the war horses. It is Dale Earnhardt against Harry Gant. Greg Sachs in the 3rd position is not out of it yet. It is hot. The track is slippery. The tires are old. If anybody has good rubber, it's got to be Earnhardt. He stopped most recently. There is his crew.
The other key is who Sachs going to go with. If these 2 line out, Sachs could determine the winner.
Out to the wall goes Harry Gant. Dale goes out to block. Now Gant dives underneath. He's got to get a running start at him to slingshot pass. This is the last turn.
Watch Earnhardt's using the traffic real good, and he's got 2 cars in front of him. Harry and Greg both had to jump under. Ooh, Earnhardt dove to the bottom of the track.
They've got cars in front of them. It's Earnhardt, Gant, and Sachs. Dale Earnhardt opens up a quick car length, goes low, and takes the checkered flag. Dale Earnhardt wins the Goody's 300, coming back from a lap down with a masterful performance and a great job by his pit crew. Harry Gant unofficially second, followed by Greg Sachs. Jimmy Hensley will finish third. Elton Sawyer fourth, followed by young Joe Nemechek, Bobby Labonte, who faded from the lead, Ernie Irvan, Dale Jarrett, and Dana Patton.
Will be his. It comes off of turn 4. Earnhardt right there to take advantage of the situation as far as Jarrett cutting the car number 41 a little close going into the turn, and Dale Earnhardt will win his second Busch Grand National race of the season.
Dale Earnhardt wins the Goodrich 200 here at the North Carolina Motor Speedway. There's Dale waving to the crowd. An outstanding job of driving by Dale Earnhardt. Let's take a look at the top 5.
He'll have a 1-point lead if he finishes 5th. The white flag is out for Dale Earnhardt.
And you got to wonder if his crew now told Bobby Labonte, you have to finish 5th to be the point leader. Watch for Dick Trickle now. We'll see if Labonte can get his Oldsmobile inside of Trickle. Trickle and Labonte. White flag will go to these 3 drivers as they come by this time, and Trickle now will try to make a move inside of Darrell Waltrip.
Oh, they touch. Trickle thought he had cleared it, but he had not. Waltrip, very smart, backed out. Now Labonte might go down on the inside of Waltrip as Waltrip goes high.
Bobby Labonte trying to take the point lead in Busch Series racing. This is the final lap. Earnhardt takes the win. Michael Waltrip will finish in second spot.
You're right, Spencer is closed up. He's on the back bumper now. Earnhardt's going to go inside, outside.
White flag. Let's see what happens on the last lap. They stay in single file formation through the first and second corners.
Okay, they're going to have to start making their move pretty quick, Bob, especially the way Earnhardt can use up that racetrack. Going into turn 3 is where they need to make the pass, but nobody's been able to muster enough speed so far. Can they now?
Earnhardt appears to be, in fact, moving away just slightly, although now Ernie Irvan reduces the advantage to less than a full car length. Here they come off the 4th corner for the final time. Earnhardt leading Irvan down. Is Earnhardt going to win it? Yes, he is. It's Earnhardt, Irvan, Ward Burton, Jimmy Spencer, Robert Plessley, and Rick Mast.
And I don't know who that led that next group of cars across. It might have been Mark Martin.
It was indeed Mark Martin, followed by Darrell Waltrip, then Ken Schrader, Steve Grissom, Bill Elliott.
Mile and a half an hour faster than they qualified.
Here it is, coming down. White flag is being shown.
And Harry Gant trying to go to the inside of Schrader.
They almost collided. Well, we're going to have to see some movement if Earnhardt is going to lose this race. What is going to happen?
Tracy Leslie on the outside. He's the first guy to make a move.
Up on top of Terry Labonte in the battle for fourth, but Labonte has good momentum coming off the corner and takes back fourth position. We see no movement at the moment up front. Schrader and Gant are hooked together, but they cannot make a move on Dale Earnhardt. They go into turn number 3, still in single file formation. Gant lets the 7 car slide up the banking just a little bit. Schrader's in the middle of the racetrack. Earnhardt is down low. There will be no movement. Schrader may make a last-ditch effort, but Earnhardt is going to win this race. Schrader is second, Gant third, Labonte fourth, and Tracy Leslie finishes in 5th position. And Darrell,
white flag this time by. They fan out 3 across.
Now,
remember 1981 in the 500 here. When Labonte thought he had it won, Waltrip beat him on the outside. Ron Bouchard took her to the bottom and won it. Same type of situation, only instead of 3 cars, it's 8 cars.
boy, they can't do it if they run side by side. Earnhardt's going to win this thing. They've got to go now. Here went Ernie.
Yep. Tracy Leslie got into it.
It's set down, but it's going to take a lick on that inside wall.
Irvin to the fence. And the leaders to turn 3. Tracy Leslie has come right to Earnhardt after brushing Ernie Irvin, and Leslie goes to the inside. Randy LaJoie is right with him, and Earnhardt comes down to the tri-oval. LaJoie and Leslie for second.
Wow. Boy, LaJoie, we're talking about made a move.
And here comes Labonte way up on the outside. It's Earnhardt, LaJoie, Labonte, Leslie, Elliott, Waltrip, and Presley. A wild finish. And Earnhardt got to see it all from his rearview mirror. We'll be back to sort it out for you right after this.
The time now back to the leader. Meanwhile, here we come. White flag. 1 lap to go. Labonte takes it. Can Earnhardt win his 5th consecutive Goody's 300? He's in second place at the moment behind Terry Labonte as they head into turn number 1 for the final time. Now Dale Jarrett taking a look to the outside of Dale.
Now Earnhardt backs up a little bit to try to get a run, looks like.
Here they come. If Earnhardt is going to make his move, he'll have to do it soon. He goes to the inside. Now he looks to the outside. He cannot make a move as Labonte will not let the groove open up. Now Earnhardt goes to the inside of Terry, and he's going to pass him.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Terry might wind up 4th in this race. Jarrett goes to 2nd. Here comes Chad Little side by side with Labonte now, and Dale Earnhardt is going to do it. He's going to win his 5th consecutive Goody's 500. There's the checkered flag. Chad Little does get 3rd position by a bumper over Terry Labonte. Earnhardt has won it again.
That's unbelievable.
Here's